and deception. You see, listen here. He has to distract you before he can deceive you. He has to distract you before he can deceive you. You better hear that. Right. He must distract you before he can deceive you. Now, distractions come in all types of ways. You know, sometimes you thinking that you're hearing from God and it is not from God at all. There are times a friend might call you and tell you, you know what, you have plans for a Bible study. That friend said, you know what, I was invited here and I was invited there. We're going to be doing this. Girl, why don't you go here and do that? And you know, you go to Bible study every week. You're pretty faithful, girl. Pastor go get mad. Pastor go get mad. What don't you know? You know, what don't you know? Well, see, what you're not listening to is the fact that you're being distracted. Because it is by the ordaining order of God that you do what? Get in Bible study. Get in Bible study. Get in Sunday school. Get wherever the people of God have gathered together. Wherever the woman of God is, you need to be there. There's something in all of us. Don't miss nothing. Nobody talking to you, Pastor. You got some bubble gum. You should have brought your bubble gum with you. Don't let nobody talk to you. Why didn't you bring your kids with you? Come on now. Because the moment that you turn to look in your heart, for that means you missed what you need to do. Distraction. Yes. I don't care if it's the children. He will distract you. You know the way I was told you guys to get to church at the last minute. They're looking for this and looking for that. I'm with me. You need your shoes. You should have got your shoes last night. Are you listening to me? You know you should have got your shoes out last night. You should have got your clothes out last night. Set up things because you knew what we were going to do. This is a distraction. Now look, when you are distracted, you become stressed. Stress don't get up on you. The spirit of stress show up. The spirit of frustration show up. Come on. You get angry with folks. You be ready to slam dunk. Just slam dunk. Sometimes that spirit will show up. That spirit will show up and a person shows up to mess you. Come on. Listen. When you're under pressure, when you're stressing, when you're distracted, you are not in the spirit of worshiping God. When somebody's mad at you and causes you to get upset, guess what? You right then, you're not crazy. Your mind is not on God. And at the time that your mind is not on God, there are traffic demons on the street. And there are alcoholic demons on the street. There are drug demons on the street. There are thieving demons on the street. So while your mind is not covered, you're not thinking about God. Your door is wide open for everything. Everything is out there. Your mind is not on God. You are open. You open. You're not paying attention. You're open. You're wide open. He's getting ready to set a trap for you when the door is wide open. Satan plants seeds of evil thoughts and imaginations. I don't know what chart you're on. But he plants chart 4. Okay, all right. So he will plant evil thoughts and imaginations. He tells you to imagine this and to imagine that. And he says, he helps you build up a little fantasy, what if I could do this and what if I could do that? And, I can imagine myself laying on a beach in a two-piece and sipping on something cool. Legs all crossed, feet all done. And you out there all stretched out thinking, who coming back? Thinking, who coming back? Someone's going to need on a two-piece, but we'll wrap up the middle and put that two-piece on. part of this, but sin has a devastating effect. Sin has a devastating effect. Listen to this. I have written down some questions. Listen good. And you can answer yes to them. You answer, don't tell nobody. You be honest. You be honest. My secret sins are committed with a conscientious choice. My sins satisfy my fleshly desire. My sins, if exposed, would affect my family. My sins would cause others to hurt, pain, and distress. Would cause others hurt, pain, and distress. You answer that question. My sin is of a demoralizing and destructive pattern. My sin or sins, if exposed, would affect my entire church family. My sin could eventually affect my health. My sin could cause others to sin. My sins affect my decision to witness to sin. If I'm so busy sinning, who God want to tell about Christ? Whose side am I really on? It's two kingdoms. The kingdom of God and the kingdom of God. Who am I serving more? If I'm doing more sin than worship, I'm going to problem today. We're trying for the little bit. Bring me out of this. Bring me out of that. Down here. Take me there. But I'm doing more sin than I am. God can't do anything with that. He needs to be delivered first. Look at what the late Dr. Earl Unger writes. Is that on your paper?
Yes.
Oh, no, that's not on your paper. This one, the devastating effects of sin. Listen to this. It says, someone states that if a solitary man sins, he alone may be affected. If a family man sins, his entire family is affected.
Amen.
If a community leader sins, the community is affected.
Yes.
If a leader over a given structure of a given society sins, the entire society is affected.
Amen.
If a